Yes, I know. Hello to you all. Right, we're here. Late night live. Yes, we're here. Right, who's here? Who have we got in here? Hello. Martin was on earlier on. Martin, you did not do anything wrong. You were fine and you were wonderful. It's always wonderful having you on a live stream for whenever chance allows. Betty Gregson, I do sleep well. Betty, I do sleep well, lovely Betty. Betty and Steve, I do sleep well, do be assured on that. Kaz, hello to Kaz. And Heidi, Tommy, hello to Tommy. What a night. Been tuning a organ for most of it. Interesting. Hello to you always, Kaz. Hello. And Harriet, boobs. I knew you were going to say boobs on here. Hello. Come along, Harriet. Come on, let's cuddle up on the settee together. Come along now, lovely. Come on. Our lovely Harriet. And hello to Willa and Alice, too. I'm sure they're going to cuddle up with you, I would imagine, provided one of them doesn't bite if she cuddles up to you. Oh, thank you, Harriet. As are you. You're always worth a cuddle too. You know, I mean, but the next. Oh gosh, your son and one of your daughters have decided to have a sleepover with you tonight. It's a full room and cats are very confused. Oh gosh. Who are they going to have a sleepover with? Let's have one of their friends came over for a sleepover. I need to sit up better, don't I? Oh yeah, that's better. That's better. I think I'm sat up. Am I? Right, I'm better sat up. There. Better sat up. They've invaded your room. They're both ill and want their mum. Funny, really, because they're teenagers. Oh, how lovely that they're in the room with you. How lovely. Got majority of your day getting the organ ready for its rally on the weekend. Really, there's a rally over the weekend. How interesting. How interesting and lovely learning of this, Tommy. How very interesting learning of this indeed. Very interesting. Well, at least you got your organ fixed up and going. So, I mean, I do hope your organ works out okay for the rally you're expected to go to this upcoming weekend and all that. I do hope it's okay. And I do hope it's in good condition, your organ. I mean, most vitally importantly, Tommy, I hope it's in good condition, the organ. Oh, but Kaz, I am extremely sorry hearing that your children are ill. No, I am really sorry hearing that your children are ill. No, it is lovely, but I am so sorry that your children are ill right now, Kaz. Hello to you. Hello to you, Herman. Hello. Sent me a picture of the one you're. Okay, I'm just looking at it now, Tommy. Oh, wow. 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 Just seen the picture. Fantastic. Fantastic looking organ. Above and beyond anything, it's a fantastic looking organ. Sounds rewarding. No, it sounds incredibly rewarding to work on an organ like the one Tommy's working on. Hello to Herman. Hello, hello, hello to Herman. But is Henry not on as of yet, Kaz? He's always feels free. He's always free to come on alive whenever he so wants to. Kaz, your son Henry. It's the one on your profile pic. I can see that. I can see it, Tommy. And I really do think you should upload videos on your channel, Tommy. I mean, it's up to you. I mean, I'm not saying that you should or shouldn't. I'm just recommending, it's just a recommended suggestion, really, Tommy, that about uploading videos and all that. And Tommy and Henry have got something fairly in common together, with Henry Kaz's son being 6'3" of height, and Tommy at 6'3" and a half, with a whopping size 15 UK feet, or 16 US men's, or an EU 49, that is. But, both Henry Kaz's son and Tommy, they've both got something fairly in common together. Reasonably similar heights and all that. Although I think the only difference is that Tommy weighs more, taking into account the fact that he's about 15 stone of weight, whereas I'm only 11 stone and Kaz is 7 stone. He's just drifted off to sleep, but sure he'll drop in from time to time. He thinks I'm great. Oh, thank you, Henry. Thank you for telling me so, Kaz, and special thanks to Henry. We have a famous organ player here in Norfolk. Robert Wolfe, his name. World famous. Thursfoot collection. Wurlitzer performer. Oh, how interesting. How very, very interesting. Very, very fascinating and greatly, greatly interesting indeed. You've seen him a few times at the Amersham Fairground organ. Henry weighs about 13 stone. Oh, he's 2 stone over my weight. I'm 11 stone. Size 11's. That's perfectly average for his height. Tommy, who's 6'3" and a half, he's size 15 feet. So can you make something of that, Kaz? Having size 15 feet. Imagine that. Wow. Well, his father, who's only 6'2", he's got size 15 feet as well. And my friend Stephen Magnus, who's only 6'2", he's a size 13. And my friend Mark, who's just short of your son's height at 6'2", he's got size 11 feet as well. 6'2", size 11s. But could you imagine having size 15 feet? Size 13 or size 15 feet? Imagine that. Which is almost, well, size 13 is big enough, but 15, or certainly bigger than that, that's like canoe feet in one way or another. I mean, no offense to you, Tommy, you've obviously genetically inherited that, but you look at it in perspective. Compare that to my size 8 feet. That was like skis. That'd be like skis in one way or another. Size 15, you must have great stability. Yes, you've got clown shoes. Well, size 15 brogues, even though you don't have any, Tommy, I think that would look good on you, but that wouldn't be clown shoes. Size 15 feet, is he a basketball player? No, he isn't, but he plays ice hockey, however. Henry weighs about 30. You said that, Kaz. No, sorry, I shouldn't have read it a second time. Um, he's about 14, 15 stone, so he'd be more than Henry. But 13 stone, that's not bad at 6'3". My friend Mark, he's around about 13 stone. But to tell you something, Kaz, there's a television presenter. I think you already know of him, Richard Madeley. He's Richard Madeley, the actor, the television presenter. He, at only 6'2" of height, Kaz, he's only 11 and a half stone. So do share your thoughts on 11 and a half stone on a 6'2" man. But can you imagine being 11.5 stone at 6'2"? Kaz, do share your thoughts on that. A wine thief. I know you don't know Richard Madeley personally, I know that. Gordon Ramsay. Oh gosh, interesting. Yeah. Hello to Martin. Martin, you have nothing to apologize for. You have nothing, you have certainly nothing to apologize for. But could one imagine being 11.5 stone at 6'2"? Could one imagine that? It doesn't surprise you. Dad, 6'5" and extremely slim all his life. Yes, everyone's different. Well shared. Well shared. Right, moving on, moving on. But really, can I thank all of you for the recent live? Thank you for the company. It was brilliant. But I do have some things to share. The things I do need to share. Last late night live, I fucked up. Yes, before one asks, yes, I fucked up completely. No, I am extremely sorry for fucking the last late night live up. But uh, but this one, I am adamant this will not be fucked up. What did I do? Because I slept at near the end of the live stream. I ended up sleeping. That was what fucked things up. Was I fell asleep, Harriet? That was what fucked things up when I fell asleep. I mean, excuse the language, but that was what fucked things up. I'm afraid. It's adorable when I fall asleep. Oh gosh. Thank you, Samantha. Excuse the naughty language, but I am sorry about the last time. But this time I'm not going to do it again. I'm quite fine now, and I did have. It's not often that I have dessert, but this time I had dessert. I had a nice trifle dessert in order to try and keep me awake for a good few hours and all that. Howdy, howdy, Zeph. Howdy, howdy. Howdy, howdy, and hugs and squeezes to you. And don't you worry, Zeph, I'm not going to fuck things up, and I'm certainly not going to fall asleep again. I'm certainly not going to do it again. After a good trifle dessert, I shall certainly not. It will be very unlikely I'll fall asleep again. You know. Oh, Samantha, thank you for your friendliness towards Zeph. Thank you. Thank you. Bertie heard me. Oh no. Oh no. 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 No, please, Martin, you have nothing to apologize for. You've certainly got nothing to apologize for. Even Kaz said you've nothing to apologize for because you were great fun. You are always great fun whenever you're on a live with me. No worries at all. Certainly no worries at all, Martin. You were completely fine. Grandma is telling him off for swearing. Good one. Well done, Grandma. Well done to your grandmother for telling him off. You know. And Isabella Sutton's in here. Hello, Isabella. Sorry about what happened on the Daphne and Nixie live. Sorry about that, but it's wonderful seeing you on here. And Deborah Chillingworth, hello to you. Hello from Australia. Hello, Australia. Hello, Chillingworth. There it is, Chillingworth. Hello to Deborah Chillingworth. Hello to you. Bertie just escaped from his cage. Oh dear. Hello, Stevie. Hello. Nice big hug and squeeze to you always, Stevie. I wouldn't say hello without giving you a big, nice, protective hug and squeeze. Because after all, we need to protect our little ones, don't we? Especially little Stevie. We need to give, we need to hug and protect, don't we? We want her to feel safe with all of us, don't we? Nice, long, protective hug and squeeze always, Stevie. Always to you, indeed. Thank you, Harriet, thank you. I'd give you a nice hug and squeeze any day, Stevie. A nice, long, protective handheld hug and squeeze any day. Because after all, I mean, even though I'm a small thing, as you know, we need to protect our little ones like you. I mean, I'm not saying anything discriminatory, but people like yourself, Harriet, Samantha, Hailey, and Zeph, for example, we all need to protect them as much as we possibly can. Indeed, we do. At no matter what the pricey cost is, we all need to protect our little ones, don't we? Even if it includes a small thing like myself. No, we all need to protect one another, don't we? Thank you. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you. Thank you for your friendliness. Thank you. We all have each other. Yes, we certainly do, Samantha. Indeed, we do. It's a pleasure, Harriet. It's always a pleasure. It's always a pleasure. I'd give you a nice, long, handheld, protective hug any day. Same with Stevie and Charlie. Obviously, Charlie. We'd always give her a nice, long, handheld, protective hug. In the way that it's done in the movies, a nice, long, handheld, protective hug. When you see it in the movies, with one hand holding the head and the other hand wrapped around the shoulders. That's the sort of one I was referring to and all that. We should always do that to our little ones, don't we? Really, as a means of giving them a nice sense of protection and all that. What's occurring tonight? Not a hell of a lot, not a hell of a lot, Stevie. But I was just talking about the importance of making our little friends, little ones like yourself, for example, but sorry if it sounds discriminatory. It's not meant to sound discriminatory, but the importance of protecting our little ones and all that. Discord, right? Speaking of the Discord, Harriet just mentioned the Discord. Okay, right here, ho, no, hi ho, do 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 do. My mother is fast asleep, Martin. My mother is fast asleep, but just sending something. Since Harriet mentioned Discord, here's the link to my Discord server. And just one more thing. Just one more thing. Righty-ho. Now, I do know your English, Stevie. I do know that. So now you've got your answer, Samantha. Now you've got your answer. Sapper's Discord server link. I've just linked it. Don't worry, Harriet. Don't worry if you don't know Hailey. Don't worry, Hailey. If you have not got Discord, you can always create your profile. It's not obviously it might be tricky for you, but you can always look up on YouTube tutorials how to create a Discord profile. It will certainly tell you in that case. Oh gosh, did I buffer a moment ago? Oh no, I think I'm all right now. Oh, sorry, I didn't make the other link more. I should have made the other link more specific. I didn't put it specifically, but I will make it more specific now. I'll link it more specifically now. There is nobody like me. You are a very special. Oh, thank you, Martin. Thank you very much for saying this. That's very nice of you to have said so, Martin. Thank you. That's a very nice compliment. Thank you. Thank you. No worries, Harriet. Just more specifically linked to my Discord server. A friend of mine used to say, "What's occurring?" And you found it funny. Oh, not now we see where you've got it from, Stevie. Interesting. Interesting. How very interesting learning of this. Thank you, Harriet. No, I didn't. I just put the link up, but didn't specifically say what the link was. But I've more specifically put it up now for those who are interested in taking part and joining it. I mean, Sapper may or may not accept some of you, but I'm sure he would. Just have to say who you are on the Discord, and then obviously he would know who you are, and then he'd accept you in. That's all. Thought I'd share anyway. Thank you, Harriet. Thank you. Oh, Stevie, now you've got another question from Samantha. Was your friend Welsh? We know you are not Welsh, but what Samantha does curiously wants to know is your friend who said that saying to you, was your friend Welsh? We'd like to hear and all that. You'll need to sign up. Don't worry if you don't know how to sign up on Discord. Don't worry if you don't know how to sign up on Discord, Hailey. I mean, you can always no, if you can always look up on YouTube videos, etc., as to how to sign up on Discord, Hailey. You can always look up how to sign on Discord because there'll be many YouTube video tutorials that will tell you how to do so. I'm happy learning Sapper would no, I know Sapper would accept him highly on. All I'm just saying to all, just so that they're aware, that Sapper would not allow anybody onto his Discord server if he didn't know who they were. That's all I'm trying to say, Harriet. I sent you, yes. You could tell Sapper that I was the one who sent you to his Discord server. Anton Miles, hello to Anton. Hello to Anton. Super easy, and you're a tech nerd. Hope to see you there. Good saying, Harriet. Very good saying indeed. Very brilliant saying, by all means, by and large, if anything. And, oh, thank you, Harriet. And it was really wonderful having Harriet on one of my recent StreamYard live streams. And actually, a very different than I expected accent from lovely Harriet. Very different from than expected accent. I mean, little did I realize that the Gloucestershire accent resembled an American accent. I'm not trying to say anything rude or discriminatory, but little did I realize that a Gloucestershire accent would resemble an American or Canadian accent. I really didn't. You're between phones. You're in between phones, got Discord on one phone. How interesting. How interesting learning of this. Oh, thank you, Stevie and Anton, for exchanging friendliness towards one another. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you, Anton. And thank you, Samantha, for your friendliness towards Anton. Thank you. Thank you. Pleasure, Heidi. It's certainly a pleasure always. Even I can find my way eventually. Oh, impressive. Oh, you're not originally from Gloucestershire. You filtered orange. You'll explain later, not in the chat. Yes, you said before, Samantha, that you used to live in Dursley. I remember you sharing before with me. No, with the chat, sorry. Oh, oh, Samantha, is this now boob gate? Are we now in for boob gate? And we're only, what, 25 minutes into the live, are we? Are we in for boob gate now? Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Ross on Y. That's probably closest to where I am when you're there. You have to get the gate sound effect going. Been too busy. No worries, Harriet. No worries about it. No worries at all. Certainly no worries at all. Oh, do, 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 do. Sorry, wait a moment. Sorry, everyone, but this lady needs to go to bed. I didn't think you were that old, Betty. You didn't look all that old to me when I saw you on the video, but you sleep well, won't you? Sleep well, Betty. Sleep well. It was wonderful. It's always wonderful seeing Betty, Gregson, isn't it? Thank you, Deborah. Thank you. Sweet dreams to our Betty, indeed. You don't look it. You certainly don't look it, Betty. Really, I could have thought you were only about 54, 55. You certainly don't look it. When I saw you on the video, you definitely don't look it at all. I would say that. If had I not known how old you were, Betty, I would have thought you were about. I would have thought. I would have personally thought about 54 to 55, something like that. King Charles is visiting at the moment, not me personally. No, I know he's visiting the Australia area. I do know that, Anton. You look 108. Wouldn't have thought so. No, you didn't look 108 when I saw the picture of you, Harriet. No. When I saw the picture of you, I would have thought, looking at you, Harriet, I would have thought you looked about, I would say early 50s, I would say. I would have thought early 50s. I've seen what Harriet looks like, Deborah, and I don't think she looks 108. I would say she looks about 50. About early 50s, I would say. Pleasure. You sleep well, won't you, Betty? But I meant what I said. I never would have thought you looked. I would have thought you were in your early 60s. I would have thought you were 54, 55. And seeing what you looked like, I'd say you looked about 10 years younger than your age. I would say that. But you sleep well, and sleep peacefully and well. And many best wishes to Steve too, Betty. Sleep well. You sleep well, won't you? Thank you, Samantha. Thank you. No, I mean we're all different. We're all different, Harriet. Harriet, we're all different. All of us are different. Hello to Sam Gloves. Oh gosh, I haven't heard from you before, but hello to you. Welcome. Welcome. No, Martin, no. No, event attending is nearly over for this year now, I'm afraid. Event attending is nearly over for the 2024 calendar year. Bertie keeps swearing. Oh no. Oh no. Sam Gloves. Hello to Sam Gloves. Well, Sam, we welcome you in here. Do you have any disposable gloves? Plastic gloves, rubber gloves, cleaning gloves, surgical gloves? No. No, I'm afraid not. Well, it just doesn't give a lot to do, does it, Martin? It seldom gives a lot to do, especially in the winter when it's going to be bloody frozen cold. Frozen, frozen, frozen cold. Oh. Warm, fluffy ones. Is that warm, fluffy gloves you're referring to, Samantha? Bad Bertie, yes, bad Bertie. Bertie, you better stop swearing soon. You better stop swearing now. Stop the swearing now, Bertie. You're being a naughty boy. Herman has complained about it. Stop swearing now. Now. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. I cheered you up. Oh, I cheered you up too. I didn't realize I cheered you up at the time when everybody else had helped to cheer my spirit up. I didn't realize, Martin. But thank you for your compliments as usual. Thank you. Thank you. Samantha, the latest latex, I think you meant to say latest, didn't you, Sam? Gloves, vinyl gloves, nitrile gloves, disposable plastic gloves, rubber gloves, cleaning gloves. Surgical gloves, first aid medical kit with the medical gloves inside it. Very interesting. All you had to show regarding gloves. Gosh, you do have quite the gloves affinity, don't you, Sam? You do have the affinities. Now, in me regarding gloves, I have to wear them wool gloves that are warm enough for my hands, because whenever it's frozen cold, my hands don't always work so well in the cold weather. So I have to wear gloves in which my hands can work in, and they have to be grip proof as well, because certain wool gloves I can't always grip with, so I have to use certain gloves that I can grip with, provided they're warm and woolly. That's the thing. Thought I'd tell you so anyway, Sam. Think Bertie has started to quiet down. Thank God. It must be a thank God. I'm so glad. I think he actually heard what I said. I must send you a big thank you for saying that. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure, Herman. Bertie, Behave yourself for the rest of the live and for the rest of the night. Herman was actually not terribly pleased with you swearing like this so repeatedly in the middle of the night. Listen to what we say, Bertie. Listen to what we say. Had Sapper been around, he would have said much more severe words to you, wouldn't he? Isn't that right, Harriet? Sapper would have said much more severe words to Bertie. Do I wear hats in the summer? Yes, I do wear a hat in the summer, Martin. Harriet, sorry, yes. I do wear a hat in the summer. Because I can't always, the thing is, Harriet, I can't always see very well in the bright sunlight. Uh, oh my goodness, I think I need to nip to the loo now. Unusually. If you excuse me for a few short moments, everybody, I just need to nip to the loo. Yes, Shapper doesn't mess around. He's sweet, but he calls it as it is. Yes, you're very right on that, Harriet. Well-shared statement. Right. I've got to nip to the loo temporarily. I've got to be as quick as I can, and then I'm going to be straight back to the live. These lives cherry me up. Didn't you mean cheer up? So much. Sometimes loneliness. No, loneliness is awful. And if anything, Samantha, loneliness is heartbreaking. Loneliness is well and truly heartbreaking. But thank you for the compliment, Samantha. Thank you, my lovely. Thank you. Right, got to nip to the loo. Oh, there. Righty-ho. If I put some music in, time to just to keep the chat going, just so that things are not too quiet, by all means. Yeah. Right, I'm back. I am back. Round and round we go on the carousel. Ouch, elevator music. It could be worse. Everyone hiding. Oh, Steve, eh? Thank you. Thank you, Herman. Thank you for your friendliness. Thank you. Yes, I'm back. I am certainly back. I am indeed back from the loo. I'm right here now. Here I am indeed. Da 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 da. Oh, yes. Well, what does one make of that? Sam Nam. Oh, okay, you're Sam I Am. Thank you for sharing, sir. You're dancing around, Stevie. Oh, you're back, Sam. Robert Wolfe, I definitely would. I certainly would indeed, Herman. Wait a moment. Deborah, I'll put it down right now. Wonderful musical piece. I can never get enough of fairground organ music. There you are, Deborah. Here's the link for you. Just put the link up for you, Harriet. A glove kink? Glove kink. Oh, and my friend Belle is live. Interestingly, but can't finish now. Won't finish now. Gonna keep going for a good few hours. Oh, Deborah. Oh, Deborah. Deborah. Right now, like I always want to do with Pamela and Janet, I just want to give you a big hug and squeeze. I just want to give you a nice big hug and squeeze right now, Deborah. Oh. Yep, it's a pleasure always, and I'm always happy to provide the Discord link for you, lovely. What exactly were you referring to, Kaz? It exists. There are kinks for everything. There are kinks for everything you can think of, and a lot you wouldn't want to think of. Interesting. Interesting. Very well shared, Harriet. Very well shared indeed. And this is certainly very right, too. The complete truth, all that you've just shared, the complete truth indeed. The absolute complete truth indeed. Smelly ballet shoes. Oh gosh. YouTube is fired. No notification again. Oh, hello to Gertrude. Hello, hello, hello to our Gertrude. Foxy, we love you. Foxy, we do. Thank you, Herman. Thank you. It's hello, hello, hello to Gertrude. Thank you, Gertrude, for your friendliness towards Kaz, Harriet, and Samantha. Thank you. And thank you, Anton, for your friendliness to Gertrude. And Gertrude, thank you for your friendliness towards Heidi. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you for your friendliness to Anton. In what way is YouTube fired? I don't think it's been sacked from anything. I don't think YouTube has been sacked from the internet. If it was fired, Gertrude, it would be sacked from the internet. But it's certainly most wonderful seeing you on here, lovely Gertrude. Certainly wonderful always indeed. And a nice big hug and squeeze to our Gertrude. Banter, good, it's good banter. Hello, hello, hello to our Heather. Hello. Yes, and big hugs to you too, always, Heather. It, one would, Heidi, yes. Oh, you got to go now. Sleep well, won't you, lovely Stevie? Sleep well, lovely. Sleep well, and obviously big hugs to you. You're crafting. Oh, Samantha, you're crafting. Oh, and thank you, Heather. Thank you. Thank you, Heather, for your friendliness towards Stevie and Harriet too. Thank you. Thank you. And hello to Danette and Anthony. Hello to both of you. Hello. Well, I don't know if both of you are here. It must be the Danette or Anthony, who are probably either one watching. Hello to both of you, or whichever one of you is in here. Hello. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Danette and Anthony. Thank you for your friendliness towards Heather and Harriet. Thank you. Thank you. Knit Foxy a scarf so he can undo his top button. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Yes, no. So hello to Danette and Anthony, of course, because Gertrude obviously follows them well, as do I whenever chance allows. No, good, fantastic couple. Fantastic couple, Danette and Anthony are. Fantastic couple indeed. Oh, thank you, Heather. Thank you for your friendliness towards Gertrude. Thank you. Oh, Gertrude, thank you for your friendliness towards Herman. And Herman, thank you for your friendliness towards Gertrude. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, have you got to go? Ta-ta for now, Anton. Ta-ta for now. Oh, thank you, Heather. Thank you for your friendliness towards Herman. Thank you. Thank you. No, it's a pleasure, Danette and Anthony. You represent a fantastic content, and the content that you two provide is a fantastic example of bringing the world together. And we need more content just like that. The content yourself and Danette provide, you two both provide, Danette and Anthony. The content you both provide, it's what's so desperately needed in this very day and age. More content that represents and provides the epitomized distinction of bringing people together, and as well as bringing the world together, and all the rest of it. Your content, Danette and Anthony, is the fine epitomized distinction and fine representation of representing such content like that. So we value you for the content you so provide for the world. You've added Danette and Anthony as well. Oh, how wonderful, Heather. How wonderful learning this. Added Danette and Anthony as well. No, they are wonderful. They're not too they're based where Sharon and Tim Root are located. New York City. They're New York City, like Sharon and Tim. Oh, thank you, Harriet. Thank you. Thank you. What's going on here? Right, who's here? Who's in here? Bringing the world together sounds like a heck of a good idea to us also. We've met many. Thank you. Thank you, Danette and Anthony. Thank you for the friendliness. Thank you. A safe, well, having a safe worldwide community, well shared. You are now in the Discord. Oh, how lovely, Deborah. How lovely learning this. No, I'm fine, Martin. I just had to check certain things. I had to check a Discord thing a moment ago, but all right. I'm certainly far more than okay, Martin. I'm certainly far more than okay. Doesn't hurt to acknowledge and give awareness when you can to others in the chat. Well shared. Very well shared point, Herman. You're completely right on that matter. Oh, Gertrude, thank you for your friendliness towards Martin and Deborah. Thank you. Thank you. We sure do need all the nice people we can find. This is so true. This is extremely true. This is extremely true, Gertrude, and well shared. Oh, thank you, Harriet. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your friendliness towards Deborah. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, oh, Heather. Thank you for your friendliness towards Deborah and Martin. Thank you. Thank you. We are a nice crowd here, aren't we? Have to step away. Oh, have you got to go? Ta-ta for now, Danette and Anthony. It's wonderful seeing you both in here. Although if it was you or Danette or Anthony in here, it was wonderful having you on the live here. Certainly was it most wonderful indeed. Very guarded, but want to say hello to others in Discord. No, please, you needn't feel that way, Martin. We'll always be happy to say hello to you. A nice crowd, aren't we? Yes, yes, we certainly are. A kind and beautiful group. Oh, Heather. Oh, Heather, thank you. Still listening, but you need to eat shredded wheat. Right now, I just want to give those are just such nice things to have been said. Thank you, Gertrude, Zeph, Heather. Thank you, thank you. Yes, Harriet, Martin is always welcome in the Discord group. He most certainly is indeed, for sure. Harriet, Zeph is in the Discord. She's even in my Discord server, as well as Sapper's, quite possibly too, Harriet, but just isn't in there all the time. That's all. That's all. Martin, Herman. Well, Herman, for whenever you feel like it, if you just bear with me a moment. If you just bear with me a moment. Just put the link up for you. Sorry if it's not specific, but just put it up for you for whenever you feel like it. Yes, thank you, Gertrude, thank you. Heather, a Discord group. A Discord group is almost it's a little bit like Facebook to some extent. It's like a Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, social media sort of group and all that. But the difference is you can befriend when you can speak to certain people privately, you can befriend people privately, and you can join servers. That's what Discord is, Heather. Excuse me a moment. Sapper and I, we've both got Discord servers. I mean, it's not easy. I mean, it's not easy to go on to at first, but it's worth a try. But obviously, things like YouTube tutorial videos and all that, it's worth going to. Yeah, thank you, Harriet. No, Heather's always welcome. Just gave you a link to an example, and Shapper's got a Discord server too, Heather. It's not easy. It's not easy to get around. It's certainly not easy to get round Discord at first, Heather, but it's always worth a try. There are always YouTube tutorials and all that to look out for and watch and all that. Yeah. Hello to Alfredo. Hello. Thank you, Heidi. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Samantha. We'll leave it on Heather's own terms. Let's leave it on Heather's own terms. Let's leave it for her to decide. Hello, hello to Dave Bryan. Hello. If people keep the link in their history, they can pop right on. It's super easy that way. Well shared. Well shared. Thank you, Gertrude. Thank you for your friendliness towards Dave. Thank you. Dave Bryan, he's a good personal friend of mine. Oh, thank you, Harriet. Thank you for your friendliness to others. Thank you. Thank you. you know. Oh, and who else have we got? Harrius is our Discord expert and all that. Hello, hello, hello to Tasso. Hello, hello, hello to you. How much time do I take with my hair? Oh, goodness. Oh, sorry, Martin, my apologies. Yes, do give a resoundingly large hello to our Tasso. Hello, hello, hello to Tasso. Thank you, Tasso. Thank you, thank you. Thank you highly for your friendliness to Tasso. Thank you. You're the worst, but you found a few tricks. And I'm not a Discord expert either. I'm learning my way around it, even though I'm quite new to it. I had used Discord once before years ago, but I was completely clueless with it at first. And but it was really only I was when I was recommended to join a certain Discord server. It was Hutch's Discord server, I think it was, that I was recommended to join. I took part and joined in with it. And now I take part in quite a few Discord servers whenever I can, be it Hutch's Discord server, Shapper's Discord server, or the Noah the Cat Discord community and all that. You know, I'm a part of quite a few Discord servers, quite a few wonderful Discord servers that I certainly enjoy being proudly a part of and all that, you know. Sorry, wait a moment, I had to check. It's just looking at something. Sorry, wait a moment. Sorry, I just had to check. Have a lot to learn with Discord. Not to worry, it takes time. No, it can take time learning your way to Discord. You just went to check out lots of information needed. We'll try it and see. Not to worry, not to worry. You first joined Discord because of No Other Cat. Very friendly place to interact with others who share similar love for cats. Well shared. Very well shared indeed. Have a lot to learn with Discord. You've been on a year and still learning. Not to worry. You know, and Nutmeg's in. Hello to Nutmeg. Yes, it's the late night live. It's the late nighter. Hello, hello, hello to Nutmeg. Well, put it this way, I have all of you here. No, we certainly have certainly wonderful. It's always wonderful having you, Heather. It's always wonderful having you here. And we'll always try and recommend what certain tips for you and all that. N no, I'm not postponing the late night lives. I'm not postponing them at the moment. I'm certainly not. Matt Howard TV, new YouTube channel. Nice to meet you. Hello to Matt Howard TV. Well, it's certainly nice to see you, Matt. Certainly is it nice to see you. Indeed. Oh, thank you, Heidi. Thank you for your friendliness towards Zeph and Nutmeg. Thank you. Thank you. No, it's always wonderful having all of you in here. It's certainly always wonderful having all of you in here, indeed. Yes, no, we always welcome our new ones. Do welcome the new ones here. Hello, hello, hello to Matt Howard, and let's make him feel happy and welcome here. Because he's new here, let's make him feel happy and welcome. Which was scheduled in advanced either or late lives. It'll never happen, oh, Harriet. Haven't seen Rhea around, thinking of her. Another story. Can you eat three shredded wheat? Oh, goodness. What a question. Can we eat three shredded wheat? Oh, goodness. I mean, what a question. My goodness. What a question. And what a question. I mean, what a question. Can you eat three shredded wheat? What a question. Yes, Rhea Snake Spirit, it has been quite a bit. It certainly has been quite a bit. Often both. The later ones are more random. Yes, it's normally on the schedule under live, yes. Oh, yes. Meep, meep. Like from the Looney Tunes, whenever we used to watch it on the cartoons. All of us would have seen the Roadrunner cartoons on the television in our time, wouldn't we? It's been passed on for a very, very long time, the cartoon Looney Tunes of generations. Because it used to be on the television when I was a little boy. Um, it used to be on the television, the Roadrunner cartoon, during our time, didn't it? You know, back in the day, the Looney Tunes and the Roadrunner cartoon, back in the day on the television, when we were young children, the cartoon used to be on the television, didn't it? The Roadrunner cartoon, meep meep, dude, and all that. When your grandson stays, you watch Tom and Jerry. Ah! Honestly, those are the times, and those are the days when it happened. Yes. Oh, my. Yes. Your thought is the lives published in advance are likely to have oh, dear. Yep, that's why one of us always try to be here. He's well loved and protected. Oh, thank you, Harriet. Just finished submitting your application today during the live. How brilliant! Good luck, and I do hope the application is well received. Well, well, Nutmeg, I do hope your submitted application is well received in every way. No, I don't think I could. I don't think I could, Harriet. No. No. I don't think I could do Darth Vader, unfortunately, sadly. I wish I could, but I couldn't. No. I have brought so many lovely people together. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, they are changing laws in Massachusetts for applying guns. Oh. Oh, there's a new gun law change in Massachusetts. How interesting. How interesting. Still a lot to learn. Oh, gosh. Sorry, wait a moment, wait a moment. Oh, yes, I'm here. No, I had to look something up, sorry. Oh, Wanda's here. Hello to Wanda. Hello. No, sorry, I had to look something up very quickly before getting back in here beforehand on Massachusetts gun laws. No, I was looking up the Massachusetts gun law. No, rather big law there. I do remember Yogi Bear, Heather. Yes, certainly do. I certainly do. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Deep in trance. No, I'm back now, Nutmeg. I'm back now. No, I'm here, Harriet. I'm here. No, I'm okay, Martin. I'm okay. I was just looking things up. No, I did see what you were talking about regarding the gun law in Massachusetts, Nutmeg. That's what I was looking up. The Massachusetts gun law. So, but apparently it means it. I think apparently, as far as I'm certain. Oh, you off now? Ta-ta for now, Nutmeg. I think the one you're referring to, Nutmeg, is that the one you're referring to where it can't be a. Are you talking about the one where it prohibits people who aren't a part of law enforcement from carrying out schools, polling stations, and government? The one you were referring to, Nutmeg? So I think that's the one you were referring to. The one. And there was the one regarding ghost guns. There was a ghost guns one. I think that was the one that's really been spoken about Massachusetts wise. Ghost guns. Ghost guns, if one doesn't know, ghost guns are ones that are untraceable and 3D printed guns, which enhance the red flag law, etc. Those would be the ghost guns. But criminals can still carry. That's the real problem. That's the real problem, Gertrude, yes. It was wonderful having Martin on, wasn't it, Harriet? Certainly was. No, but what time is it over here? Just not far off of 2 o'clock in the morning, Deborah, so getting quite late. No, I've just been researching certain things. Sorry. Sorry. No, but if Nutmeg is still on here, it doesn't say anything about gun licensing. That's the thing I'm trying to find out, Nutmeg. That's what I'm trying to find out. But it's going to be nice weather tomorrow in Ontario. How wonderful. You sleep well, won't you? Yes, and I hope your gardening goes okay for you tomorrow. I hope the gardening on the warm day works out all right for you. Sí, Sina, estoy aquí. No, I haven't seen any. I need to check the Massachusetts gun license. Right, right. It was only talking about a new gun law banning untraceable ghost guns. That's the only thing. The only thing it was talking about. No, you sleep well, and love and hugs always, Heather. You sleep well. It was only talking about banning untraceable ghost guns. Ghost guns, and obviously it's going to confuse many, Nutmeg. Ghost guns, obviously, but it hasn't spoken about. I haven't seen a part of it making it harder to get a gun license. If only I did see it, but that's the thing I'm trying to find out right now. I think it talks about completing live fire training before being granted a gun license, something like that. You don't need a license to purchase a gun. You have to pass safety class, but you do need a license to conceal carry. Oh, okay. It has more to do with licensing for getting a concealed carry permit. Ghost guns, boo bang. Yeah, that is a boo bang. Yes, yes, a very good thing to say. Well said, Nutmeg. Well, Heather will tell us what planted. Hello, hello, hello to Eric. Hello to Eric. Hello. Oh gosh, ghosts. Gosh, Harris and Gusher would have gone up with the ghosts. The ghosts are woo, woo. They will never be able to get rid of all the ghost gun. Heck, people build their own ARs and it's legal. We were talking about Tough on My Good Friends live, all good things, of course. Oh, okay. Oh, you, not to worry, not to worry. But we were talking about you on your good friends live. Oh, interesting. How interesting learning of this, Eric. But don't worry about the spelling mistake. No worries at all. No worries at all, Eric. Auto incorrect strikes again. It's not fun when it happens. It's apparently deeply frustrating for some. So, I mean, I don't even use spell check to tell oneself of things. Apparently, ghost guns are illegal anyway. Ghost guns are illegal anyway. No, I finished my research on it, Gertrude. No, I've just finished my research on it. But it's, but I think, as far as I'm certain, it looks like it's, obviously it's proved quite a big thing. It's obviously proved a very big thing. Obviously, it's to do with getting, the appropriate, gun, talking about, namely gun law, and, getting the gun checks before you have the concealed right to carry it and all that, as far as research goes and all that. So it's obviously a big thing, undeniably speaking of which. But I've done all the research I needed to do. I've just done all the research I needed to do. But it really does go very deep. It goes very deeply. It's very deeply done, Nutmeg. You should move to Boston and take you on tour. I'll take you on tour to Boston. Oh gosh. Oh, Nutmeg. Boog. No. We're not gonna have a gun gate. We're not gonna have a gun gate. Gertrude, no. We're not going to have a gun gate on here. No. No. Dangerous weapons. Dangerous weapons. Dangerous by all means. No, I really don't do a lot of. Yes, each state is different, but most have to have a license to purchase with a background check and 7-day waiting period. But the guns that are illegal, as far as I've just learned, Gertrude, are the ghost guns. The ghost guns are illegal by all means. Ghost guns are like manufactured guns where they're untraceable for authorities to track and those and all that. That are hard to track, ghost guns that hard to track or can't be tracked. Uh, you know, they'd be hard to track to the point where one doesn't know what they're carrying and all that. Hello once again, Danette and Anthony. Hello again. No waiting period in Nevada? Oh, interesting. They're only dangerous if you break into your house. Then there's an issue. Well shared. My favorite fast food. Um, well, Harriet, I really don't eat a lot of fast food. I really don't. I really don't eat a lot of fast food, by and large, to tell you of anything. Oh, thank you, Harriet and Gertrude, for your friendliness towards Danette and Anthony. Thank you. Thank you. No, no, don't worry. Not to worry. Not to worry about it, Nutmeg. Not to worry. I do eat pizza. I don't eat pizza regularly, Harriet. I really do not eat pizza regularly. I really, really don't. I really don't. My favorite meal, I'm very keen on the vegetable and fish meals. But I don't mind a fish and chips meal from time to time or anything with cauliflower in it. Anything with cauliflower, I would go for it. I would go for it. Anything that has cauliflower included in a meal, I would have it. But obviously, I wouldn't eat a food I dislike. I'd only have it with a certain meat or certain fish or a certain pie, cauliflower or cauliflower cheese. I'd certainly have that. As I generally, by and large, stick to a fruit and vegetable and fish diet. Although I did have a nice meat meal recently, but I really don't eat it very often. I really don't eat a lot of meat meals because, like I've said before, I mostly stick to a fruit, vegetable, and fish diet, if at all by anything, by and large. You've been to Las Vegas, but you don't consider that Nevada. Apparently, Las Vegas is Nevada. Meat and two veg. You and the meat and two veg, Harriet. I knew you were going to bring it up. It's turning into Southern California. Interesting. Interesting. You can leave Connecticut without a federal license. Oh, okay. So many rules for the law-abiding to follow, yes. Quite very right on that. Oh, thank you. Hello, thank you, Nutmeg. Thank you for your friendliness to Dinesh and Anthony. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you're still here. The meat I had a pork sausage recently. Not something I eat very often, but I had a pork sausage. Never rains in Southern California. I would have thought they'd had occasional rain at times and all that. I really, by and large, could have thought there'd be occasional rain in Southern California. Oh, yes, it does now. I would have thought there'd be occasional rain in California, Zeph. I would have certainly, by and large, thought so. Oh, interesting, Nutmeg. In your gun safety class, you learned of this story that happened in Massachusetts. A male intruder broke into an 83-year-old woman's house. She shot him in the knee with her revolver half. Obviously, the intruder survived and ended up suing the old lady in civil lawsuit for damages of 200K and one. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh no, not Martin. No, you didn't. Oh no. Rain keeps falling on your head. So I'm glad we've got Martin. No, thank you, Deborah. Thank you. Maybe it was the plumber. No, I'm really sorry this happened to poor Martin. Oh no, it was not a one-half revolver. Oh, sorry, Nutmeg. It was a full-blown revolver. Sorry. Oh, I have played chess before. I certainly have played chess, Harriet. Yes, I certainly have. It's a good game. Very good game, chess. Can be tricky, but it's a good game. Oh, thank you, Gertrude. Thank you for your friendliness to Martin. Thank you. Favorite video computer game to play as a child? Just reading it now. Oh, gosh. I quite like the Lego Star Wars games when I was a little boy. I quite like the Lego Star Wars games, and I also quite like some of the Wii Sports games and all that, you know. I was quite keen on some of the Wii Sports games, but interesting. But, there were many computer games I played, far too many to explain, Harriet, but I quite liked the Lego games when I was a little boy. Favorite meal to prepare? Oh gosh, interesting one, interesting. Hard to say. Keep going. Swing. Butter, butter, butter. Oh, it's a pleasure, Herman. It's certainly a pleasure. Yes, I'd play play chess with you one day, Harriet. I certainly would. You haven't played chess in 20 years. Gosh, long time. No computer video game. Not oops, not to worry. No, but I could tell you a good board game I like to play. Has anybody ever played Operation? I'm quite keen on Operation. Not the real life thing of Operation, but the board game. It's far less gruesome. It's completely far less gruesome. But Snakes and Ladders. Snakes and Ladders. I very much like Snakes and Ladders. No, I really like Snakes and Ladders. Snakes and Ladders is a fantastic non-computer game. Snakes and Ladders. Swing, batter, batter, swing, batter, batter, batter. Good one. Good one. No, I can't do that sound. No, I can't. No, but have you ever played Snakes and Ladders before, Harriet? I'd play Snakes and Ladders with you or any of you in here. I'd do a Snakes and Ladders with you any day. I would certainly do a Snakes and Ladders with you any day. Meet me rude. I'd do a Snakes and Ladders with you, Martin. I'd do a Snakes and Ladders. It's a board game at Snakes and Ladders. Nutmeg, yes. Snakes and Ladders, it's a board game. Brilliant game. I would I could never, never, never get enough of it. It's fun, snakes and ladders. That's a yeah, snakes and ladders. Snakes and ladders. You used to play shoots and ladders. Interesting. Shoots and ladders. I don't know shoots and ladders, but snakes and ladders I know. Snakes and ladders. I definitely recommend snakes and ladders, Nutmeg, even though I'm not familiar of shoots and ladders. Oh, thank you, Herman. Thank you. Thank you. You do snakes and I do snakes and lakes and that and snadders. Lakes and snadders. Lakes and snadders. Yes, Martin, I know. Funny what Martin just put up. I have played Uno. I haven't played Uno for a long time, but I'd play Uno with you, Harriet. I've played Uno many times. Uno! When you're on your last card, you just be Uno! 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 I'm on my last card. Uno! Twist. No, I couldn't play Twister. No, I couldn't do Twister. I couldn't do Twister unfortunately. No, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do Twister, no. No, not to worry, not to worry. I haven't played I remember playing Battleship with a few friends at secondary school. No, not secondary school, was it someplace else? I've played Battleship, but I just can't remember where I did it. It wasn't secondary school, that was wrong, but, Battleship, oh gosh, when was the last time I played Battleship? I've never always been completely familiar on Battleship. Snakes and Ladders, Uno, Operation, uh, Hangman, that's a good one, Hangman, that's a good one. Tumbling Monkeys, I remember Tumbling Monkeys years ago. Tumbling Monkeys, Pop-Up Pirate, where you just put swords in the cannon and the pirate would shoot up. I remember that one, Pop-Up Pirate. Uno, it's a card game, Nutmeg. Uno's a card game. I've played Monopoly years ago. I've played Monopoly. It does last a long time. It lasts a very, 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 very long time, Monopoly. Been around a very long time too. Very long time it's been around. I've played Monopoly, in fact. But surprise you as it would, I have played Monopoly. I certainly have played Monopoly. Lasts a very long time, obviously. Oh yes, now I remember Buckaroo. Yes, I've played Buckaroo. Buckaroo as another one. Buckaroo. So many board games I've played. So many shop bought games I've played. But I remember Buckaroo. You always sucked at playing Monopoly. Um, I think, to be honest with you, I sucked at Monopoly. I don't know if I'd sucked, but I've never won the game. I've never won it. I've never won the game. That in life, oh. Checkers. Oh, I've played Snap. I've played Snap, but I've never played checkers. Checkers, that's something I'd like to learn. I'd like to learn checkers. And pool, I've played pool. I've played pool many times. Never been brilliant at it, but I like pools. Off you got to go. Ta-ta for now, Jeanette and Anthony. Ta-ta for now. You played Monopoly on Christmas Eve, but there was no room at the inn. Was just thinking that. Oh, thank you, Gertrude. Thank you for your friendliness to Dinesh and Anthony. Thank you. Thank you. Beg to differ. No, I'm still here. I don't know yet. I don't know, Martin. I really don't know. My ideal Christmas day, Martin, my ideal one, however, a nice meal and a nice, really just getting together, really, really getting together with the family. Because, Christmas is the time for being kind and, being kind and being thankful to others. Penny, my thoughts, I've just got them up and I've just answered Martin's question. Still likes a board game or two, which is hard work, your grandmother. Oh, gosh. Fast typing. Love to have a white Christmas, but chances of that is none in Australia. It's very, very baking hot in Australia in Christmas, isn't it? Baking hot in Australia. Christmases in Australia, aren't they? Sorry about this. Sorry about certain. I was just a bit deep into research on something. Sorry. Sorry about that. Sorry that I was so quiet. I was a little deep into research about something. And I also had to check things Discord wise too. That was why I seemed a little quiet. My apologies. Family Christmas is definitely the most treasured. Um, of course, yes. But Christmas last year was a bit hard because my mother was ill, so that was a bit hard for Christmas wise this time last year. And Christmas 2021 was hard because my mother was ill that time too. It went all right Christmas 2022, however. We had my cousin over, but but because of what's happened to my mother in 2021 and 2023, well, personally, I don't think it's a good idea to do something big for Christmas, but you know, I mean, I'm all for Christmas. I love Christmas, but because of what's happened to my mother, I really don't know if it's a good idea or not. I really don't know. Because my mother is fairly prone to getting ill, I'm afraid. It can only take something very small for it to become a full-blown illness in my mother's case. So, so I really don't know if it's a good idea to celebrate Christmas or not because of what happened to my mother in Christmases of 2021 and 2023, because it had never been that revolving and repeated revolving door of illness, until recent times. It never got to that point until recent times, because my mother never used to get ill once every 2 years or once every year in the run up to Christmas. It never happened until recent times. It never happened. It never happened until this time, until recent times. So, and because of that happening, I really don't know if it's a good idea to have a big Christmas or not. Obviously, I'll leave it for my mother to decide, but in my opinion, I really don't think it's a good idea to do something big because of what's happened two Christmases in a row to my poor mother. You're soaking in it, mild, more than just mild. No, I remember you saying before, I thought it was 2016 and 2017 when you lost your parents, Martin. Had a shit year present-wise. No, I'm extremely sorry about you losing your parents both within 1 year after each other, Martin. I'm extremely sorry. Oh, wait a moment, wait a moment. Sorry, wait a moment. I need to charge up my laptop because it's low on battery. Otherwise, it's going to turn off. There. Oh, oh. Oh, thank you, Deborah, mother. Thank you. Thank you, Deborah. No, my mother is quite autoimmune, unfortunately, Deborah. She can get illnesses quite easily. And my mother was only just a few years ago, but the doctor who diagnosed her believes she's had it as long as 2014. She's got neutropenia. Neutropenia, it's a type of autoimmune condition where one can get illnesses very easily. And because of what's happened to my mother, 2021 and 2023, as I said before, this never used to happen. It never used to happen because my mother never used to get ill at Christmas once every 2 years. It never used to happen until recent times. Obviously, anybody can get ill at random times in the years. I would never delete that. I would certainly never, never, never delete that. Um, I would certainly never delete any of that because we all get ill at any random given time of the year. But for somebody I love and have known all my life from birth, who gave birth to me, to have gotten ill once every 2 years, getting ill once every 2 years. I mean, this has never happened before at Christmas. It's never happened before until recent times. So Christmas-wise, I really don't think it's a good idea to plan anything because of what's happened. I mean, bad as this may sound with me saying it, it's just my opinion because of what's happened. That's all. I really think it's better off to have just a quiet Christmas, in my opinion, because of just for the sake of my mother's health. Halloween, I don't know. I don't know. Obviously, one was suggesting I do a Halloween live. I don't know. I wouldn't do a Halloween live if it coincided or clashed with another live. You know, I obviously wouldn't do a Halloween live if it clashed with another Halloween live special. But I don't think I'll be trick or treating this year for Halloween. But I'm obviously going to wish people a happy Halloween and all that. I'll obviously do that, and obviously watch. If, say, Graham, Fiona, or Sapper are doing a Halloween live special, I'll obviously watch that. And obviously, I'll try and appear on a Halloween live special as something as scary as possible on Halloween. So, if that's to happen, I would appear as something very scary on Halloween, or as scary as I can get it to be. But let's see. You lost your mother in 2017. Poor you, Deborah. I'm so sorry hearing that. Sorry for your loss back in 2017. Yes, no, I know Sapper's doing one, but I just don't know if Graham and Fiona is going to be doing one. We don't want to conflict with other lives. Yes, well shared, Gut. Nutmeg, you make a fantastic point there. Sure, there are different commercials in North America versus UK, but the common thing were jingles and taglines. This is completely true. Nutmeg, this is completely true. Even Gushroot says yes to that. This is completely true. It's completely true. Well and truly, completely true. It doesn't matter what's in my Christmas stocking, Harriet. It doesn't matter what's in my Christmas stocking, so long as it's nothing bad, nothing illegal. I'll never accept anything illegal, nothing bad, but nice, anything that's nice. It doesn't matter too much. Certainly doesn't matter too much. Whipple, Mr. Whipple, you miss Wimpy Burgers. I haven't had a Wimpy for years. I don't really go to Wimpy, But I haven't had a Wimpy for a very long time. I'm pretty sure there's a Wimpy in Port Slade. I don't know if it's still there now, but if you want to know where Port Slade is located within my locality, Brighton and Hove region, because Port Slade is a part of Brighton and Hove, and there was a Wimpy there quite a long time ago. Don't know if there's a Wimpy burger in Port Slade now, but I haven't had a Wimpy for many, many years, very many years. Shapper's Halloween live special link, well represented and well shared. Bob's Big Boy Burgers. Whataburger is awesome. I don't know the Whataburger, I'm afraid. I don't know the Whataburger, Zeph, unfortunately. Night before, uh, I have got some lives planned for them before Halloween, but I'm really yet to consider doing a Halloween live special. I mean, either I do a Halloween live special or I don't. I just don't know. Wimpies are hard to find. No, I would agree to that. I need to check if the Port Slade Wimpy is still alive. Is still around. No, apparently the Port Slade Wimpy is still about. Oh wait, Wimpy UK locations. Maybe that would be. Uh, and there's a Wimpy in Eastbourne and a Wimpy in Port Slade, but they are hard to find in every way. Bob's Big Boy Burgers. Oh, sorry. You're dressing up as a gate for Halloween. Fiona has done some videos on ghosts. And Gordon's alive! Gordon's alive! Now, as we know, I am known for Flash Gordon. This is the saying. Oh, it's him. Oh, please say it. And I went, Gordon's alive! Gordon's alive! Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Oh, no, you were tripping over. No. Oh, no, Nutmeg, you were tripping over. Oh, dear. No. Hope you're okay, and I hope you didn't get hurt from tripping over, Nutmeg. You will make a lovely gate. Should wear oh god, fake boobs. Barton. Gordon's alive! Yes! Gordon's alive! Yes! My God! Gordon's alive! Gordon's alive! Oh, thank you, Martin. Thank you. You love seeing me doing the Gordon's alive. Oh, really? Seemed like the screen was melting. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You were just joking, you was tripping, like high on mushrooms. Oh, okay. Now I understand your point, Nutmeg. Now I understand your point. Now I understand your point. No, but my apologies when I was talking about Christmas earlier on. My apologies for my talk on Christmas. Please, do be assured, everybody, I have nothing against Christmas. I have completely nothing against Christmas whatsoever. I have certainly completely nothing against Christmas whatsoever. Completely nothing. No, but I didn't mean for it to sound as if I had something against Christmas. I clearly do not. No, but don't, Ronnie. Don't feel ashamed for asking me about Christmas. I was more than happy to answer the question. Do be assured on that. Nearly 2 hour 25 had it now. Nearly 2 hour 25 minutes to tell you about things. What? What? The audio's going for you. Can anybody hear me okay? I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. Can anybody hear me okay? Because now Nutmeg's got audio issues. Oh dear, gosh. Just thought it was my Flintstone internet. I'm not using StreamYard. I'm not using StreamYard for this one. I'm certainly not using StreamYard. This is YouTube Live I'm using, not StreamYard. It's the YouTube Live, not StreamYard, just to tell oneself odd things. Oh, you can hear me. You can hear me. Only once you dated a guy who put mushrooms on a pizza unbeknownst to you. Oh, interesting. Did not inhale. Flashbacks, nutmaker, gosh. Nor Bill Clinton. No, Bill days of Bill Clinton, gosh. And of course Bush, and then there's Bush, and then it goes to Obama, and then Trump, Biden, and goodness knows whoever's next. And, sorry, wait a moment. Sorry, wait a moment, wait a moment. Yes, well said, well said. Yep, yep, well said. Well said, Nutmeg. Let's listen to her. Listen to her. Cue up the musical interlude. Yep, and no politics. None. No, none of that. Well said. That explains it. Gosh, had it. Blue gap. Blue cap. Yes, let's not talk of. Yes, well done, Gertrude. Very well done indeed. No, no need to cue up the music. No, 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 no. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. No, 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 no. No need to cue up the musical interlude. Gertrude, you've got another commercial. He likes it. Hey, Mikey. I think I remember that advert. It was a long time ago when it was aired, but good advert that one was, you know. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Life was a great serial. Well said. Well said. Life said he won't eat it. He eats everything. Sorry about that. I'm here. I'm still here. Cruise your heart, bros. You'll cancel your Teddy license. Okay. Okay, Harriet. Not to worry. You was thinking about cancelling your cable service. Okay. Spend all of your time on YouTube. If anything, a lot of stuff on the television's become a hell of a lot of crap recently. They don't air a lot of the better shows. I mean, they don't air so many good shows. It's really, a lot of things on the television just aren't so good now. They hardly air anything good. A lot of the modern day stuff is very boring on the television, if at all anything. The only thing I would get out of interest on the television would be a good railway documentary, a good cartoon, all the very good and what was of far better originality and all the rest of it. Far better originality to the brilliant old-fashioned sitcoms. They're better to watch than what's on current modern day. I mean, no offense to those who do have an affinity for them, but far too many things in modern day sitcom and modern day cartoons and other modern day shows. It's just not good. It's just like almost nothing. And a lot of modern day children's television shows, they just lack proper educational potential, if anything. But a lot of good children's television shows I watched when I was a little boy, I think a lot of them represented the fine, epitomized distinction of being good to people and making good friends and really just overall trying to teach young children how to be a good person or a good role model. But these days, on children's television show, you hardly get any of that now. It's now all you hardly get any of this be good to people, that sort of thing now. It just seems like it's been eroded. Whereas one can easily represent it on many YouTubers represent it on the YouTube on their own terms, whereas on the television you have to wait until it's represented, sometimes days, weeks, or months at a time before it's aired. Awful, awful. No fellow American friend with whom I could cry and commiserate. You could not reach your friend and friends in US because the line's jammed. Oh no, the lines are jammed. Now that's awful. Thank you, Gertrude. Thank you for your friendliness towards Nutmeg. Thank you. Thank you. You have to get your inner Beth on. You really don't watch TV anymore. Neither do I. Neither do I, Heidi. There's hardly anything good on the television now. If above and beyond anything, Heidi, certainly in my opinion, that is, there's hardly anything good on the television now. No, it's just become so awful now. It's just so awful how it's just gone down the slope. Television. It used to be a good thing until a good few years ago. Television used to be a very good thing, but it's just gone completely down the slope. It's just gone down the slope. Gone down the slope dreadfully. Yeah, etc. and all that. Sorry about the silliness, but I thought I'd describe my opinion of on today's television. It's just gone. Unfortunately, I'm afraid, and all that. It's gone too downhill. Television. There's hardly any good shows. There's it's really gone down the slope, the good shows on television. Any new modern day television show, it lacks appeal. It totally lacks appeal. Oh gosh, Nutmeg. Two of the flights originated out of Boston, yet none of your flatmates or co-workers asked if your friends or family were okay. You felt so alone. Oh, that's cruel. That's very cruel. Oh, how very, very cruel. That's so cruel. Have to watch Yellowstone to understand the Beth reference. Good suggestion. True, I use YouTube. And you as well, Harriet and Nutmeg. Heard that was a good series, Kevin Costner. I think it's Kevin. No, I would think Yellowstone's Kevin Costner, likely by and large, Nutmeg. Thank you. Thank you, Zeph. Thank you for your friendliness towards Nutmeg. Thank you. And the hugs. I think the only thing you'd expect from Nutmeg is nothing but a big handheld hug from her. I think that's the only thing you'd expect from her, if above and beyond anything. It was a crap day for sure. Well, yes, no. 9/11 was nothing but crap. 9/11 was nothing but crap. No, really, it's nothing but it was nothing but crap when it happened. Completely nothing but crap, if at all anything, you know. Gone down the slope. I was saying that in referral to many televisions. I was saying it's a many television series now. Any new television series or that sort of thing, they've gone completely down the slope. And like you said, Harriet, there are hardly any good shows on the television now. It's just gone down the slope. It's a repeated revolving door of boredom. It's just gone up. It's literally gone down the slope, just like that. No, you didn't bring the chat down the slope, Heidi. No, you certainly did not. We were talking about television. Today's television shows going down the slope. That's what we were talking about. It's nothing to do with you. It's nothing to do with you, Nutmeg. No, it was certainly nothing to do with you, if at all anything. Completely nothing to do with you whatsoever. It's talking about certain television shows going down the slope, and that sort of thing. No, Nutmeg did not do anything wrong. Thank you, Zeph. Thank you for telling Nutmeg. Even I was telling Nutmeg. I was telling Nutmeg. She did not bring the chat down the slope. She certainly did not. We were talking about how certain television shows have just gone sloped down the slopes. That sort of thing. Oh, gosh. Slope on. No. Oh, no, not the slope gate. Slope gate. No. Oh, thank you, Gertrude. Nutmeg is fabulous. She certainly is fabulous, isn't she? And we love our Nutmeg. Love and hugs to our Nutmeg always. Well, if we hugged Nutmeg, we wouldn't want to let her go. We obviously wouldn't in that case. We wouldn't want to let go of the lovely, cuddly Nutmeg. We really wouldn't. Yeah. No, 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 don't worry about your thing, Nutmeg. No worries. No worries. And it wasn't you talking about the television, it was Harriet talking about not so good shows on the television because there are Because a lot of things on the television have just gone down the slow. Just like that, you know. Yeah. Yes, we do love our nutmeg, don't we? Gertrude, we certainly do. And love seeing me having a fun. Oh, thank you, Gertrude. Thank you for that. Arrowgate. Oh, Harriet, you and the gates. It's always your fault. Yeah. No. And, I think this is better than the television, if at all anything. If this was television and we had to wait for it to air, all we have to do is have no choice but to watch the stuff that just go and all that. But at least with this sort of thing, one doesn't have to wait for all the for all that shit to pass and all that. But never mind. Yeah, there. Thank you, Harriet. Thank you. There truly is no decent news. Yes, no, I agree, Zerf. No, there really isn't. It's really been the last 3 to 5 years. No, it's really been the last 3 to 4 years now since, or possibly longer, since there are no new decent shows now. Hardly any decent new shows now on the telly. You're completely right. You're completely right on that, Zev. I agree with you. No decent comedies or yeah, no, you're right. No, they don't even air the good sitcoms or comedies on the television now. And they don't even air any useful children's shows now on the television, let alone that. I mean, and that's when one worries about the future of our children and all that. If they don't air decent, useful enough educational children's shows, you worry for the future of your children, and you think that television has a hell of a lot of wokeism and all that. Yeah, meep meep, or down the stone. Oh no, idiot. Is it just Foxy and his hat hood and rug? Oh, nutmeg, you nutmeg. Yes, no, Zeph is completely right. Zeph was completely right on that, Gertrude. Zeph is completely right on that. There's the 9 of us. Yes, this is true. Oh, Scott's in. Hello to Scott. Hello, hello, hello to you, Scott, good man. Hello, 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 hello. It's always wonderful seeing you on here as usual. And hello, 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 Scott. Oh, thank you, Gertrude. Thank you. We've got 10 in here now. We've got a good 10 in here now, just to say. A good 10 here. And gosh, we've gone on quite a great while now. We've certainly gone on a great while. Thank you, Harriet. Thank you for your friendliness towards Scott. And thank you, Scott, for your friendliness towards Harriet. Thank you. Thank you. This is what we need here. People being good to one another, and that's the importance in life. Being good to people. That's always the real importance. Some testosterone. Oh, nutmeg, you. Oh, goodness, you. You, nutmeg, and the silliness you provide. Nutmeg, 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 and Harriet, too. Laryngitis to no, no, I wouldn't think so. I certainly wouldn't think so. We've earned that gate emoji. It's time that we had the bloody gate emoji, yes. And you, television out there, improve your stuff, or else we'll no longer have your will no longer have your service if you don't improve your stuff. And yes, time for the gate emoji. No emoji. Oh, fuck. Fuck. No gate emojis. Fuck a dog. Ugh. Yes, television. Bloody improve your stuff and improve children's educational programs, or else you've gone woke, as Brian Blessed would say. And I'd say it loud and clear. Loud and clear. I know that. You know. You provide the naughtiness. Yes, you have a yes, I know you have a master's in it. Love that word, knackered. Wish they'd use it in the United States, knackered. It's a good word, knackered. It's another word for very, very tired, knackered. No, I mean, I've never heard the word um, knackered used in the United States. I've hardly ever heard it in the US, some sitcoms, etc., and all that nutmeg, or US television programs. I've hardly heard that word in the US programs, you know. Knacker's yard. Knacker's yard. No, no, we're not going to finish yet. No, 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 no. We're not finishing yet. No. You use it, but it's only because you've had many friends from England. Okay. No, that's all right. It's not dramatic. It's a word we use often here throughout the United Kingdom. Knackered. No, I completely agree. Nutmeg. It's a great word. It's a fantastic word by all means, if anything. Fantastic word. You like knock me up is a great expression. No, it's a brilliant one. It's a brilliant expression, and I've heard that before. That's a that's an expression I'm definitely remotely familiar of, Harriet, by all means, you know. I'm certainly most greatly remotely familiar of it indeed, you know. All signs lead to Harriet, yes. FYI, it means to wake someone up in the morning. In America, it means to get someone pregnant. You like the UK version best. No, I do know for your information, I do know that already. Means something very different in the United States, yes. Two totally different things for sure. Well said. Yes, yes, well said indeed. In fact, wasn't there a movie called Knocked Up? I think so, I think so. Two lurkers present, be careful. Oh, Harriet, come on, it could be our good friends who are in the background. Just need to see who it is. Come along now. Come on, the two of you now. Please reveal yourselves. Come on now. We've got 12 in here. Please do reveal yourselves. Don't think you've ever watched someone from the UK live. Hello to Pink. Hello. Hello there. And who's the other one lurking in the background? Oh, yes, no, I'll be able to sleep. Don't worry. Pinky Pink. Hello to Pinky Pink. Oh, Megsy. And hello to Megsy. So it was Pinky and Megsy lurking in the background. Hello, Pinky and Megsy. Hello to you both. Hello. Oh, yes, no. It's Pinky and Megsy. Pinky and Megsy. So it was Pinky and Megsy lurking in the background. But yes, thank you, Harriet, for looking out for us, just to see that we were okay. But do be assured it was only Pinky and Pinks. That's all. And I don't see anything wrong with Pinky and Pinks. Pinky and Megsy, sorry. Oh, thank you, Nutmeg. Thank you for your friendliness towards Pinky and Megsy. Thank you. Thank you. Don't worry, Megsy. Don't you worry. Please, don't you worry about joining late. Don't worry about it at all. No worries whatsoever. No worries at all, lovely. No worries at all. You're certainly right there, Harriet. All is fine indeed, for sure. Certainly all is fine completely. You figured you would try ducking, old Scott. As long as you join under your own identity, welcome, yes. Well shared, Nutmeg. Oh, we got another one. We got 13 in here now. Come along now. Please do reveal yourselves. 14 in here, because Harriet's going to think that unscrupulous, mysterious lurkers otherwise. Who else is in here now? Please do reveal yourselves. Harriet just wants to look out for channels, and she doesn't want them to fall under attack. That's all. Oh, thank you, Begsy. Thank you. Ouch, Nutmeg. You are something, aren't you? You are something, Nutmeg. You're now beginning to take after Harriet, aren't you? Ouch yourselves. Out yourselves! Out yourselves! Come out of the closet. Don't you mean wardrobe? Or come out of the toilet? No, that would be a bit crude. Organized chaos. Can we trust you, organized chaos? Hello there. Right, go to channel. Oh, it's not a new channel. It's fortunately not a new one. And the other one, who's the next one? Who's the next one in here? Oh, organized chaos is Black Orchard. Oh, Black Orchard. I think I remember Black Orchard. Or Orchard. I think I remember Orchard. Black Orchard. Come up, it's Black Orchard. Oh, okay. Not so bad, not so bad. When you're on lives, it comes up as organized chaos. Oh, okay. Okay. And, but we had 14 in here a moment ago, but I think the person lurking just left. Oh, no, we got the 14 in again. Oh, no, the 14th is gone now. The 14th one is gone now. Oh, yes. Oh, Harriet, 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 Harriet. You are a wonder, aren't you? Oh, goodness. You, Harriet, are cheeky, 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 cheeky as anything. Oh, yes. Someone scurried off saying, hee hee, okay. Oh, thank you. You've been a subscriber to Graham, Fiona, and Trevor for years. How lovely. That lone lurker came back to see if we were talking about them. Oh, 14 can't decide to take a seat or not, I know. Never mind. Never mind. And you came over to me a while ago. Thank you. Thank you, Archie. Thanks, Archie. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Archie, indeed. Well, we've gone over 3 hours now. Gosh, we've done considerably better. I mean, I must say, we have certainly done considerably better compared to the last live. I mean, really, we've by and large done considerably better in recent times, you know. I mean, we've done far better, if above and beyond anything, really, you know. Far better indeed, you know. No impersonators this live. Yes, well shared. Well shared, Nutmeg. No impersonators this time. Fuck the impersonators. Fuck you, imposting impersonators. Nobody is your friend. Excuse the language. I had to get that off my chest, you know. Sorry about that, you know. But it really is well and truly. Fuck you, impersonators. Fuck you. That's 6 hours live in total for me today, starting to feel as though we are starting to feel as though we're married. Oh, God. Oh, goodness, Harriet, you cheeky thing. Yeah. Yes. Fuck you, imposting impersonators. Fuck you. Yes, and I told them, fuck you, imposting impersonators. Fuck you. Yes, you know. Yeah. Fuck you to the fucking imposting impersonators. Fuck you, arse criminal arseholes obsessed with criminal defamatory. Fuck you, imposting impersonators who have nothing but the intent to cause criminal defamatory towards oneself and ruin one's reputation. Fuck you, imposting imposters. Bloody fuck you indeed. Not that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Archie. Thank you for your support. You like the middle finger use. I thought the Brits did two fingers. We do the middle finger and we do the two. We do that. And of course we do that as well. That. We do that. And that as well. Sorry about that. I really do know how to let them have it. Fuck you, imposting impersonators. Fuck you indeed. Lurker 14 has returned. Someone close the door quick. Us Aussies live using the middle one. Like, yes, fuck you, arsehole. Fuck you. Demonstrative node. Sometimes it's so easy. Yes. Yes, Lurker 14 has returned. Pinky is right on that. Come along now, 14 Slurker. Please don't be scared. Come on in. Whoever you are, please come and say hello. Come along now. Come along now. There's certainly no need to be worried. No, no worries at all. Come along now. Back up to 14. Yes, I know. We are back up to 14. Yes, indeed we are. Yes, reveal yourself, 14th viewer. You was the 13th one, Pinky. Yes, I know. It goes slope gates from there. Gosh. Oh, sorry. Yes. No, Scott. No, Scott, thank you for the friendliness to the 14th viewer. Sorry, I forgot to share that, Scott. Sorry. Don't make us send out chariot. 14, did you bring this? Good one, Pinky. No, the 14th one is gone. It's gone now. Never mind. But unfortunately, everybody, the party is going to be over very, very shortly. Unfortunately, the party is going to be over. Thank you, Heine. Thank you. Well, everybody, we've done considerably better on this one, unlike last. We've done far, far, far better now. The last time I fucked it up miserably, but I haven't fucked this one up at least, you know. Sorry about the naughty language. But thank you, everybody, for taking part in this fun live stream. I always enjoy your company and always your fun and games and the banter soon. But yes, we are going to be finishing soon. Yes, we've gone over 3 hours now. Normally, we're fairly relaxed as to how long we go on for a late night live, aren't we? But give it another 2.5 minutes, and then we're going to call it a live stream. You know. Now, thank you, Zeph. Thank you. No, I'm just so sorry about the last late night live. But at least this one, from a few things, aside from a few things going on, um, aside from a few things like having to recharge my laptop and nipping off to the loo, um, I think this one's been a good one. Hopefully next time there's another late night live. Hopefully I won't need to nip to the loo next time. But thank you ever so much, everybody. Thank you greatly. Looking forward to another live. Thank you, Megsy. Thank you. No, I hope to see you soon too, Pinky. Yes. Oh, yes. Thank you, Pinky. Thank you for your friendliness towards Zeph. Thank you. No, Pinky and Megsy, we'd love to have you on here again on the next late night live. We'd certainly love to have you on here again. It's a pleasure, Harriet. It's certainly a pleasure always. Certainly a pleasure indeed. No, we'd love to have you, Pinky. We'd love to have you. We'd love to have you a part of our friendship group. Anybody is welcome in our friendship group, provided they are good to others. That is the vitally important main thing, really. That's really the well and true main thing. Really hope to get the next one earlier. No, not to worry. You'll see it in my schedule next time I'm doing a late night live. You'll see it in the scheduled. You'll certainly see it in the scheduled, if at all anything. Thank you, Harriet. Thank you. And thank you, Heidi. Thank you. And good luck with the cancellation of your television licenses, Harriet and Nutmeg. Good luck for when the cancellations take place. Oh, Archie, we'd love to have you on here, Archie. But I think I would recommend you change your username because organized chaos, no offense, but it does sound a little bit sinister. that username, organized chaos. It does sound a little sinister, but it's a pleasure indeed. It's certainly a pleasure having you in here, Norchi. Certainly indeed a pleasure having you in here, Norchi. Good luck with the cancellation of your television licenses, Harriet and Nutmeg, for whenever you submit the cancellation proceeds, because as you said, you've considered it. No, 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 Nutmeg. That sounds equally as sinister. I wouldn't encourage that username. I think I think Archie I think Archie of friendliness would sound better, but not organized chaos. Archie of friendliness sounds better. Archie of friendliness. No, I know you're harmless, Archie. I know you're harmless, but it's just the username. It just sounds a bit sinister. Just my opinion, though. But I have nothing against you as a person. It's just the username I have something slightly against. But I would never stop you from being in the live chat. I certainly wouldn't. Because here we're about being good to people and bringing people together. Thank you, everybody, for watching. It's really time to finish now. Here's to the next late night live, of course. To the next username, and to the next, no, to the next late night live, and to the next general live stream, that is. Good night, and may your God go with you. Goodbye to you all, everybody. Thank you for the fun. It's certainly been great fun tonight, and I'm certainly looking forward to, obviously, not only the next live streams, but next late night lives and next general lives. Ta-ta for now. Goodbye, good night, and may your God go with you. Goodbye, and may your good wishes be bringing you great expectations of happiness. Thank you, Deborah and Pinky and all of you. Ta-ta for now.